What is up, peoples? This is me, the Pacecast, and here we are onto the very beautiful match of the Miramar, and that is going to be it for now. And we will be seeing lots and lots of different things for now. And here we have the very beautiful match starting scenario from over here. And after this, we will be going on to another scenario, and that would be the plane path. For now, you guys can see the plane path properly. If I assume this will be the very great scenario between the situation. But here we can see, here we could see multiple teams will be moving towards their areas. That would be completely awesome for most of the teams. That is going to be. But for now, here we are on the very beautiful scenario of the match. And here we could see teams are going on to their favorite positions as well. That is not the problem for now. But here we could see some teams, they would be gathering around to have this fight. Some players, they will be moving pretty good. Pretty good. Geek, VIP, and multiple of the players, they would be gathering here. They would be gathering in here to collect some fights. That would be it for now. But lots and lots of teams, they have just jumped around this area. Here we could see some teams, they would be so much happy to get this fight. Some teams, they will be not moving further. Scarface, they will be moving towards the another situations as well. But that is going to be safe somewhere in the line. But Team BYZ, they will be getting knocked out. Okay, some of the players are just down. Okay, what is going on with the scenario that I'm truly unaware of? Here we could see some teams, they will be moving great. If they have some opportunities, they will be moving pretty good. Cyber will be moving pretty good as well. Evolve Esports, they'll be looking good onto this area. In 7 years, they will be going pretty good. They'll be moving pretty good. For now, this will be it for maximum of the teams. Those who are surrounded with the maximum of the situation, Scarface, he will be moving around the situation. Scarface is not in this scenario. He would be moving on to the various another angles as well. I think he have heard the call by now that the enemies are here. Most of the teams will be here as well. But here he could not do anything as well. Zetas, he will be waiting to have some opportunities as well. Scarface, he will be moved from that situation as well. Here we have players will be moving by. Off from the back, and here we have the perfect knockout that we were waiting for very long. That will be the situation for now, guys. And here we have God's Rain directly getting into their way. Directly have that fresh on get out. We should go for another one. We should be going for another one. But here we have, okay. Right now, the situation is under control. The first moment we thought this is going to be terrifying. But here we have the first knockout getting out of the lobby. That will not be it for maximum of the players as well. Players, they have just finished the fight. And no other teams, they will not be interested to be on such fights for now. This will be very early for some teams to have that fight as well. Team Sales Strikers, they will be striking directly into that area. But 7ES, they will be pretty more have to take this fight on with some teams. But they are completely pressing onto this compound. That is going to be not safe, I guess. That is not going to be it. But here we have the player arriving onto the various angles. Here we have player coming with that AZRAEL. This could be demonstrating. This could be breathtaking. And here we have player getting knocked out. VIP moving really good. Really, really good. He does dealt with that good damage for himself. Here we have him 1-on-1. Taking that elimination. Awful on his hand. But by this situation, player is already on the domination. And here we have another fight crumbling by. And Team Evolve Esports, they will be getting some sort of eliminating threat by now. But another player, he will be coming right to this compound as well. Here we have player moving by, having some fights, really great fights. Get over with. But here we have Salon. He will be moving pretty straight to that area. But Control, he just completely healed up. He could get this fight. Here we have move to the fight. Jump shot. That just caused lost in good situation for the teams as well. But here we have a very, very, very last player surviving from the team. Salon. Okay, Elam will be directly charging into that place. For that elimination, he will be going for that battle. And here we have the complete elimination of the team. And that would be Team Evolve Esports getting eliminated out of the lobby. And this is getting interested for now. Three of the teams, they have completely turned over the situation by them. But here we have teams 7 AERO Esports. They will be looking some breakthrough in this area. But none of that's looking beneficial for the team. And they will be moving on to their vehicles as soon as possible. Elam, he will be moving good. Another player, Kadipuli. He will be having that great side with his teammates as well. They will be looking for that 7 AES move. But here we have our first move. Zitas getting that knocked down on time. And this would be the perfect time to collect some eliminations as well. But Team 7 AES, they will be moving really good. They almost eliminated the team. But the Team City Strikers, they would be having the backward situation. Okay. Another player. Really good. We have the first knocked out from the team. And here we should go for another situation as well. Mafia, we just knocked out the start. And here we have the teams completely getting eliminated on that grid. But Team 7 AES, they are completely damaged. They could not be healed at this map. But here we have players getting completely out of the lobby. Completely out of the lobby. Another team. Okay, this team name should have been changed, but no. For this season, we will be having the same name appearing in this every time that we go by. But here we could see Team ABC. They are also on the lobby, and they could create that demonstrating fight by themselves as well. Here we have teams getting onto the various regions to get some information. But here we have the supply. Here we have the supply. Two of the players are completely down, and the very last player is completely running away, running very, very, very far away from the situation. And here we have players trying to get that Ravens on time. But here we could see Zone getting shifted. Zone getting shrinked by the another situation. That is causing lots of problems as well. Here we have beautiful knockout by the situation. And here we have a very beautiful situation. The zone has just been shrinked, guys. Just been shrinked. And this player is already creating some really, really, really good misses. But here we could see Tufan. He will be going great. 7 AERO esports. Yes, 9 esports. Multiple teams would be having their rotation kind of thing for now. And most of the players, some of the players, they will be having the way through. But here we could see the Miracle Nation, they would be getting eliminated by the threat. Unsullied Army on their position. But no other teams would be fighting for now, except these two teams sharing the same territorial area. And that could create lots of difference. Dino, he would be having that position. Team ABC, Carnage. And as Dino, he just got knocked out too. Look at him. He will be going for that shot. But the Dinosaur, his little brother, he's helping him, I guess. That is the very story. But here we have players getting over, getting some shots. Aman. He will be going for that shot, but no, here we have the grenade coming by. He just got chipped. He just got skipped by that area. By just looking the way of it. Here we have the perfect grenade coming by the situation. Dino, he could get in problem. But this could be the situation, and this will be the perfect grenade coming right through the faces of them. So we have another player knocking down. And the very last player, Zari, he will be very last. He just survive. Quadan, he's just getting maximum of the elimination extracted by the UAP. But Zari, he will be looking for that escape because he needs to secure that point for his involvement. But another team, they will be having the same rotation. By the time Zari, he would be on a lots of problem. Team UA, they will be manhunting him for should be good. Here we could see TAKE ESPORTS. This team is getting some of the points, and G7 Bhisma. He would be going for that fight. He would be going for that point as well. Bhisma, he just announced that knocked out that situation. But here we could see Bhisma. He's getting another one. Very last player, very last two players will be surviving in this territorial area. This could get better. Bhisma, Yeni. But okay. The very last player, he just got eliminated. And domination we have Bhisma. He will be becoming pretty brave. He will be looking pretty brave onto that segment. Zari, he's not gotten that far away. And the team ASA, they will be already sharing the position with them. Here's Shrug. Another player who will be pretty good to say these areas as well. The multiple teams, they will be having a very much good fight with themselves. But KSA one daddy, multiple players, they would be having that great view for now. But here we have the very beautiful zone shrinking by the map of Miramar. That is very weird. But for now, we just have to see where is this zone is planning to go. We should follow that. But here we have the very beautiful zone shrinking over the area of Montenegro, favoring that place to be centralized position. And that would be lots of diplomatic situation for most of the teams. They just have to get their vehicle on the road, whatever, under the mountain, but they just have to go into the zone. And under the zone, that could get some problematic. That will be imagining for now. But most of the teams, they will be having their way through. They will be having their situational fight through. But RIGELxZERO, they will be waiting pretty good. Really good. But another team, another situation. AERO Esports, they will be leaving the scenario with a one vehicle, and that would be problematic. That would be a lot problematic. Here we have the vehicle is almost broken down, and in this way, this would be problematic because look at that. They just does not have that power to move on. But here they got beautiful compound to just move away. And another team, another scenario. BYZ. I don't know the current name of this team, but okay, this team is probably changed, but we just have that point and everything for sure. Unsullied Army, UA Mile, Paramol, MexIOP, multiple of the players. They would be having pretty good fight. Multiple situations that they got. But here we have RIGEL Esports striking right on this compound after they eliminated one team of the CD Strikers. Because I just thought that would be team number 2 for now. That would be the situation for now. But here we could see the place will be moving by the look of it. This is not looking good. Ninja Archer, another player. But alright, here we have Imtu. But he just got eliminated as well. This will be a complete demonstration over the team. This will be the complete takeover of that situation. But here we got the beautiful points, beautiful situations coming right away in their hand. And here we have some problematic situation between the teams. And this will be the zone shrinking for now. Very good shrinking. But this could not get bad. Here we have the southern part of the Montenegro. Very southern part. Where multiple of the players will be moving on to this area. They will be having the way through. But for now, they will be serving the area. They will be going for the fights as well. Multiple players. They are just waiting for some battle to happen between them. But for now, we should just go for a raid. We could just see the fight. But here we have Chaos Brigade. They will be moving completely fast. But Archibald Jr., he would be on a pretty low SP by himself, looking at the scenario. Team 7 AES does not kind of want this scenario, I guess. But for now, analyzing this variable situation could create lots of difficulties over here. Multiple teams would be striking on this area. multiple teams would be going on to that situation that they are into right now. With the grenades coming by that situation, multiple teams will be getting eliminated. One TAKE esports, they'll be losing so many players. 7AS eliminating TJ's players. Rigel, they would be eliminating some of the teams. But here we have 7AS player going all out, but he just got eliminated. He just does not can do anything for his team. Some teams, they will be moving pretty good. Multiple of the grenade would be coming onto that area. But look at this. Just guys, look at this. Another side of the fight. That is going to be it. Some teams, they would be getting out of this area as well. TZ, they will be moving pretty good. They will be having the fight pretty good. But here we have the very good another scenario, another good scenario that is changing right now. And that would be this scenario of zone shrinking, but this zone is going north this time, and this would be lots and lots of problematic situation for the most of the teams. This has been something deciding for the moment. Here we have some teams would be moving great. By the look of it, they would be having a pretty good fight for themselves as well. Another player they have just got knocked out. One TAKE esports players, they just got knocked out too. Oracle Nations players would be getting out of the lobby. Some players, they would be moved to have this kind of scenario. But very last player surviving off that support from the warehouses, but I don't think for how long. I don't exactly know for how long. But here we have two teams invading the area outside of the zone. This will be the complete invasion. And here we have players would be going for that battle. Grenade coming by. Some of the players getting knocked out. Very last one surviving. With that very great energy he has. Another maximum of the players would be getting knocked out as well. Oracle Nations, they would be having some pretty good fights on here. But here we could see here's esports and multiple of the players. They just wants to move with some energy. And here we have three players surviving right to right the situation. Kobe, he just got maximum points secured. Maximum of the players would be getting ready. And Azrael Jr., he will be getting shot. Very last one player surviving. Magic is looking for that. Escaping with. But another team, they just got eliminated, and that team would be Oracle Nations. Back to back, we have some eliminations right now. And here we have Chaos Brigade. They will be losing so many SPs outside of the zone. Visma is getting secured. One daddy. Multiple of the players will be coming out of that area. Grenade coming by. So many things will be happening in the air. But here we have the complete elimination of the team. Here we could see on #6. Some of the players will be getting eliminated. One TAKE Hunter. Here we see his players. Multiple players. They will be having a pretty rough time as well. UNSULLIED army. They will be trying to establish a fight between team. And here we have the player going for that grenade. With that very good survivability. But this could be the possibility or accessibility to get into the fight. But here we have Unsolid Army getting completely surrounded by the teams. Yeni. He will be going for that battle as well. But here we have Hyde. He will be going for that shots as well. But no, this player does not have any kind of things to get dealt with. But right now we should see teams, they will be moving right by the situation. But Akai, he will be providing that shots. Good quality covers for the team. Another team just got eliminated out of the lobby, and that team would be one TAKE ESPORTS. Here we have some elimination collecting stuff going on in here. Team got eliminated right by the situation, but we should check some things as well. But right now, between the very four teams, there would be a great battle. A really good battle. That should just get on anytime. But the team ABC, they would be having pretty good eyes. But here we have Mitoma. Okay, Mitoma got down. All right. Okay. And here we have fight getting better and better and better again. Visma, he will be looking for some opportunities on there as well. Some of the players. We will be having a great fight on here. Play will be moving pretty good. There we could see Visma getting eliminated. ABC Esports getting last two players surviving onto the bars. And after that, there will be no such things as a fight. Two of the teams, they have already been eliminated. With only a very two players surviving right through this area. Last player for the ball. He just got finished. And here we have the beautiful chicken dinner site coming from that area. Very beautiful chicken dinner, just secured by the team. And here we should see the actual result coming by. The actual situation popping right by the battle that we could see right now. But this would be it. This would be it. And here we have the perfect chicken dinner situation for the battle. I guess that would be it. But here we can see after chicken dinner we should go for their stats. Here we have Quatan with that 1 total elimination. Ninja RGL, he would be with that 3 elimination. Blind with that 3 elimination. Aman SPX with that total 9 elimination would be there. And here we have total of 16 elimination that has been completely taken by teams and players, contenders. But Aman, he would be having 9 of the 12 eliminations, 1162 total damage, and total 6 knockouts. And after that, we would be moving on to the very special segment. That would be our top fraggers from the very recent match. And here we have Aman with that 9, Nordsmoa with that 7, Visma with that 6, and Paramol with that total 4 elimination, guys. That would be it. That would be it. But here we should see, and we should be waiting to see as rankings. RIGELxZERO 26 total points, Galactic 7 14, Unsullied Army 13, EVC Esports 11, 7-0 11, Silly Strikers Team 2-5, One TAKE Esports 4, God's Reign 4, KS Esports 3, Oracle Nations 3, Team 0 3, Silly Strikers Team 1, and Team X would be only 1 point with them. That would be so bad thing. That would be imaginable. But here we have very beautiful scenario. The second situation that none of the teams have collected maximum of the teams. Actually, talking honestly, there would be no teams winning. There used to have, we used to have uh, 20, total 25 of the team, but for now we would be just stuck with the 16, 17, 18 teams. That is not some good results by now. That would be not looking good for now, guys. But we should be moving on to the another segment, and that would be the segment of, okay, the segment of, I guess, the matches and everything. We should check, but we don't have the current stats right now. But what we could just see is some previous highlights that you guys can enjoy. But for now, we'll be going for a break. Stay tuned. beautiful peoples. This is Mary Basecast, and we will be starting the very 18th match of the season. And here we are with a beautifully starting this beautiful should look great after another situation that we should see. But here we have the match starting, and after that, we will be moving on to the very good playing path that we have. This will be the plane path. Look at the plane path, guys. Look at the plane path. Here we could just see the Wrangles taking all over situation. And here we should see some great initiations that would be establishing into the match. But after some reasons, we could see teams will be getting onto their way. By the look of it, this is looking good. While maximum of the players are jumping out of here, some of the teams, they would be moving pretty good too, I guess. That is going to be happening under the very good match. Abhishek Whitey, he'll be going onto that fight as well. He will be moving pretty good. RFES, this team is just added. I don't know, by last week, I guess. But here we could see some players, they would be moving pretty good. In Galactic 7, they would be having the great exception out of the situation as well. Evolve Esports, they would be looking good. With the control, they would be looking good to Evolve Esports. They would be having continuous way through. But here we could see Galactic 7 Inferno. They just want to take some elimination, take some advantages of the areas as well. But here we have a different shot. Here we have perfect taken down by the situation. Sir Outlaw. He will be getting onto some fights as well. This would be the very last match of today. After this match, there would be nothing. Such a match for now. Okay, here we have DD Control taking control over that situation. He would be going to that fight, but here we have the complete elimination as well. Galactic 7 Inferno. They would be completely eliminated out of the lobby. Completely eliminated, kind of eliminated, guys. That would be the thing. But here we have Ajmal Jr. looking for some fight to happen. Evolve Esports. They would be having this pretty good fight as well. By their one. But alright, here we have a beautiful initiation that is going by the match. But here we could see multiple teams. Multiple teams would be gathering around into the situation. Obviously, Whitey, he just got knocked out. Abhishek, who would be finished at well at the time as well. But here we have some of the players going by the positions. But here we have Bay, who will be directly rushing onto that situation as well. But all right, very last player surviving. This is completely over, guys. Almost over. Phases. He will be coming onto that. I mean, he will be coming onto that building. But Shallan, he would be having the fight. Shallan. He would be going directly onto that area. City Strikers team number 1. They will be looking pretty good. Some of the players will be moving pretty good. NGX Esports. They would be having position that is going to screw the things up. Gary. He would be having some of the fights. Ohio. Looking for some great opportunity. RFS young man, Oracle Nations. Multiple of the teams would be getting out of him from this situation. But Ice Ninja, he is getting some sort of point. RIGELxZERO. They will be moving good, but here we have the beautiful knockdown and the very last player surviving onto the VYG Esports territory. They have just got out of the elimination by the match. But look at this. Look at now. BYG Sports. They will be surviving with the very last players. Don't XYR. He just got knocked out by the grenade by there. But here we have players getting eliminated by here. Midama. Looking good. Here we have Nozmo. Sharing pretty good strength. Only two of the players surviving on here right now. And in that, NGX Esports players is getting knocked out as well. Here we have the elimination extracted. Some players will be moving good. Big VIP Bonnie, okay. Bonnie getting shots. Bonnie getting some serious threats from the team KSA Esports. ABC Esports. Looking completely unknown by the time. But here we could see zone will be shrinking onto the another area as soon as possible as well. But now we will be having the pretty good areas covered by the zone. But this is the very crucial zone that could be go either on the area of military base or on the either of the area of the farm. Here we have the beautiful shrinking, just favor the farm. Whatever. Going for the situation. Multiple shots would be coming from various angles. Okay, he would be getting knocked out. He would be getting completely finished up at this moment as well. Here's Renu. He will be looking to move forward onto the other areas as well. This area could not be safe for him. The Goats players, they would be moving pretty soft as well. Wandari, he will be getting onto some nerves. Nazmo. Zetas. But here we are on the beautifully starting of the fights that we should look. Well, what a great area we have in here. One take esports getting some shots. Visma getting knocked out. Okay, Zuxi, my bad. Not Visma, but Zuxi. He just got knocked out. But alright. VIP point. But this should be it for now. This should look good by now. That what we have in here is so disturbing that maximum of the teams are getting out of the situation as well. Visma, they will be looking for that situation. Multiple teams. What a come in here. But they just really don't know whether they survive or not. That is the most good thing. That could get bad for now. But alright, another team, another player getting knocked out of the area. Maybe the whole team got eliminated, and here we have the Evolve Esports eliminations. 12th minute of the match. Another zone getting ready to shrink. Maybe 2 minutes we have. And after that, there will be zone shrinking situations. And look at this team. Look at them. KS Esports. They are completely secured onto the school area. That is looking good. No killer. He will be looking for some opportunities as well. No killer. He's waiting for some situation to happen around him before he jumps in. That is going to be it. But I think Spark. Spark would be going for another level of fight. Okay, Steph, not Spark, I guess. Real name. Another team of the team is Strikers. They would be looking for that breakthrough to happen between the teams. So let's Strikers team number 2. Looking for some opportunities. Here we have here jumping out of the situation. Here he goes for the finish. Another knockdown could happen anytime. This will be the very 6th knockdown idiot. Sullen is just in there. Very last player would be looking for some way out. Dino, he will be the very front end player to have this fight, but no, that could not just be it. Here we have a very beautiful situation going on around the situation. The teams would not be secured onto this area, but look at the farms, northern area. That would be the very good zone making that we will be looking for now. Dinosaur, he'll sort out a fight. Finny. Okay, both of the players are Safashot. They have just been eliminated. And 13. KR, S9 Esports. They just got eliminated by the look of it. They just got one of the players, one of the points that will be good enough for now. But we should go for another team as well. Here we have players surrounding these areas. Bonnie is not making any noise. Bonnie, he could get eliminated anytime. Wadaddy is coming back from that situation. But another fight, another situation, Team X. They will be getting in to that compound. Copy that. Problematic for most of the teams. The Rhode Island Nations players, they would be getting shot. Really high amount of shots. Team X, very last player. Surviving with that. Hope he has. Rhode Island Nations players throwing up that smoke. Too far. He's panicked, literally panicked. Nothing to get out of with. But here we could see. Okay, KSA. This has got eliminated, I guess. But all right. That would be the very great eliminations that we see pretty far. Paramol. Very good institutions. Oracle Nations, Baron. But the plus players will be getting shots. Another team just surrounded the areas as well. This will be the very 17th minute of the match. Oracle Nations getting out of the situation. They don't want any fight for now. But here we have the very beautiful teams would be going on to the another positions to just hang around. This team would be having some banters outside the zone. They would be going pretty good. Another player would be coming from the back. That should be the problem. Not for now. Some players would be getting some really great zone benefits. That would be it. But here, look at this team, ABC Sports, just controlling the center with that great effort, with that great the power they have. Right now, most of the teams would be going for that shot. AERO ESPORTS starting this fight. This would be good in there. AERO ESPORTS players would be getting some eliminations. But Zeta, he's not making any move. Right now, players will be having pretty rough times. But here we have Baron, the very last player, getting out of here. But that does not look convincing enough. And another team, they just got that hand of that elimination. They just got that hand of the elimination. But most of the players will be moving out of the various angles. That was good for now, but here we can see this will not be enough for this area. Just fight on. Hit we got. But very right elimination on time. Reinforcement coming. He's getting eliminated too. No one is going to be spared. Paramol. One knockdown gun. They should go for another one. But the whole team is coming right on his shoulder. Here we have. This could be another knockout. But not right now. Not right now. So we have the beautiful goal. Strengthen away. Very good knocked out. Secured by the team as well. Very good spark. Steph. He's going on to the various angles to get some downs as well. Team ABC, they would be having some pretty good fights with the teams as well. They would be sharing this pretty good area with themselves. From SSS. Going for that shot. Team ABC. Trying to cover the situation. This is looking good. Domination. Another player would be coming on there. 7 AES players. But another team got eliminated out of the map. That team would be God's Reign. Babakutan. 7 AES. Getting some shots. Really getting some shots. But here we can see still 7 teams will be surviving. This could not get better. But we are on to the 5th stage. The situation is getting tenser and tenser and tenser again. All the squad players looking good to get along. Elam, Sullen, multiple of the players will be gathering around. But the team ABC, they would be having some good times with the players. Visma getting into that compound. That should not be easy. That should not be easy. Here we have Visma directly coming with that South Indian entry. And here we have GALACTIC completely getting out of that lobby. Quaran, he would be eliminated too. Multiple of the players be getting eliminated out of the lobby. Another team, another situation, another elimination that could be anytime. Just have to be really quick. But for now, this should be it. Elam. RIGELxZERO. Getting some elimination by his hand. Skynets. Should be going on to on TAKE ESPORts. Getting some hand. Tunjenar, he's still knocked out. Very last player surviving. Very last player surviving. Very big mistake they have did in here. The players would be waiting for revival on here. ABC Sports could get eliminated by this player. This is already 1v2. But here we are. The player is trying to go for another situation as well. But for now, ABC Sports, they should get out of that position. John, that thing is getting pretty harsh on everyone. Elam, he would be getting knocked out, eliminated, thrown out of the lobby. You guys could see some of the players would be getting eliminated out from here. After that, one of the players would be getting eliminated from here and there as well. Here we have the very last 2 players surviving. 7 AES versus TZ. on hashtag 3ABC just got eliminated. And here we have beautiful grenade going over there. This grenade could get some of the elimination that we were expecting. But here we have a perfect elimination, perfect down that we needed to see. Azmal Junior would be the very last player surviving from here. And here we have players will be coming by. Here we have a complete elimination. 7 AERO esports. They just completely get that thing by their hand. But we could just see the result and get out of here as well. But okay, this should be it. The match is just done yet. Team just got the chicken dinner. Each and everything has just been happened. But right now, what we have just witnessed is so many things we should just see. For now, here we are back again with a very beautiful chicken dinner that has been secured by the Team 7ES. And here we have the very beautiful team stats. After that, so many things we will be looking on to will be shown. But here we have the very beautiful team stats. Modsmo with that 2, Zetas with that 4, got out with that 1, and Vex IQ with that 1 as well. After that, here we have our very MVP, that is going to be Steph with that 4 total elimination, 4 damage, and total knockout would be 4. And after that, here we could just see Steph with that 4, Bonnie with that 4, Zetas with that 4, and Hunter with that 7 total elimination. Okay, 107 with that 3 total elimination. Sorry about that, my mistake. But here we could just see match ranking: 7 AERO esports getting 18, ABC esports getting 16, TAKE esports getting 14, Silly Strikers team 2 getting 12, Team 0 with that 9, Quastrain with that 7, Evolve Sports with that 6, Oracle Nations with that 5, PYG Sports with that 4, Weasel with that 3, and after that 1, 1, 1, 1, 1,